Think you know Amazon? Think again. Did you know you can get a seasonal warehouse job offer today? You don't even need to interview. That means you can make extra cash before the holidays. You can even pick your own payday. And seasonal jobs can lead to full-time, regular employment. You'll be amazed by what you can get as an Amazon warehouse associate. To learn more about all the benefits of working a seasonal job at Amazon, go to amazon.com/hourly. Amazon is proud to be an equal opportunity employer.
Settling is not an option for me. Everything I desire is already mine. What if you can have it all? Because every day is for the girls.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode of For the Girls. I'm your host, Victoria Alario, and it feels like I haven't talked to you guys in forever because we skipped last week for the 4th of July. It's only 1 week, but 1 week without podcasting. It's like, what is that? Like dog years, like 1 year, 7 years. That's how this feels. One week in podcasting week is like 7 weeks. But I had a wonderful weekend for the 4th of July. I went to the Hamptons. It was such a vibe. I am in my Hamptons girly era, so excited for that lifestyle for me. And yeah, now this weekend had lots of birthdays and all that kind of chill, fun stuff here at home. So I'm just one busy bee the past couple weeks, but hot girl summer, am I right? I'm excited to chat with you all today. Actually, before I get into the episode, I also wanted to make a formal announcement that I deleted my Hinge. Dun dun dun. I did delete my Hinge like a week and a half ago, maybe. I just, if anything makes you feel less than great, just remove it, delete it, erase it, cancel it, get rid of it. Like, we are canceling Hinge in my life because it just served truly no purpose to me. I was using it more as like a swipe, cute, ugly, ugly type thing. And there was really no purpose. Like, I was going on dates from it, yes, but they were so far and few between that it just really wasn't worth it. I wasn't finding any diamonds in the rough. I wasn't finding any gems on Hinge. And I feel like I've been pretty pro Hinge a little bit this year. Because, yeah, I've met some people. But for the most part, I realized, why am I pro Hinge? I don't even like it. It's not even great. So I deleted it. And I am just putting all my faith in the universe that he is not online. I mean, I've always known that my person is not online. I've always known it down to my core. But it was almost like you never know. So that's why I used it. And now I'm like, nah. I know. So I'm officially done. I'm not going to make another Hinge ever. The only dating app that I will ever put myself on would be Raya, but your girl is struggling to even get accepted on there. So I'm done with the dating apps. Now, one more note before we get into today's topic. Big Vic Energy Consulting is officially open, and it has been so much fun chatting with you girls. I offer consulting sessions on any of my areas of expertise, which include network marketing and direct sales, influencer marketing and brand deals, discovering your brand, niche, aesthetic, social media, content creation, public speaking, communications, mindset and confidence and personal development, leadership and team building, all different types of things within these categories. So there will be a form linked in the show notes on this episode and in my bio on my social media channels for people to inquire. And I will be reaching out to arrange a call with you based on the answers from your application to ensure a purposeful and productive session. A clear explanation of what you are looking for from our call is required on that form in order for me to know if we are a fit for consulting. I would never waste anyone's time or money if it didn't seem like I was the best suited coach for you. And if we are a fit, I will contact you ASAP to arrange our session. The intro sessions that I offer, you will see listed on the form when you are submitting. There are 2 options at a very low introductory rate. The options are 30 minutes or 60 minutes, just a one-off intro session. After that, if we do continue with consulting, you would become a VIP client where we will be focused on long-term results. So the options will still include 30 minutes or 60 minutes, but they will be purchased in bundle packs of 3, 6, or 9, because once you become a VIP client, the goal is to really see a huge transformation over time. I share all of my client testimonials on my consulting highlight on my Instagram profile, but one that I just recently received is this. Vic's no-nonsense approach to working with me was just what I needed to get my business to the next level and on track to reaching my personal goals. System and vision completely broken down and clear. Vic is an incredible resource of information about operating successful businesses, team building, and system training. Vic helped me make an important decision to put systems in place so that my business would function more efficiently and effectively. I highly recommend Vic as a coach for anyone who is truly ready to do the work of building a successful and sustainable business. So again, to inquire about consulting with me, the link will be in the show notes and also in my bios on social media. All right, now I would love to chat with you all. So I am excited about this episode because, this just kind of came to my mind. Well, I do know that there have been some professional motivational speakers talking about this kind of topic. And I've heard it said in the past, but I don't know exactly by who or where they said it, when they said it. But it's just one of those things. It's always kind of lingered in the back of my head. And so it came to my mind this week that I was almost not necessarily complaining, but I was almost seeing the glass half empty, if that makes sense. I just wasn't I wasn't really happy about certain circumstances, certain situations. And then that's when this perspective came to me. And I was like, you know what? But these things make me exactly who I am. They make me the strong, disciplined, independent, resilient person that I am. I just feel like a lot of people need to hear this perspective today. I want you all to understand that your favorite and best qualities about yourself came to be because of the shit you've been through. For starters, think about what your best qualities are, what your strengths are. What are your favorite things about yourself? How would other people describe you? How would your friends and family and parents and whatever describe you? Would they use words like, oh, she's so strong, she's resilient, she's tough, good head on her shoulders, open-minded, she's really considerate of other people and thoughtful of other people, and blah, 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 blah. All of these qualities, aside from surface level things, don't just say, okay, I love that I'm pretty, I love that I'm funny, and I love that I'm smart. Great. Everyone in their own regard is pretty funny and smart because we all have different perceptions of beauty. We all have different perceptions of humor. We all have different perceptions of smarts. Some people are smart in the left brain. Some people are smart in the right brain. Whether you're math and sciencey or creative and good at writing and things of that sort. Sure, everyone in their own regard are all of those things for the most part. I've definitely met some stupid people, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, it's the qualities about you that just are not everyone can say for themselves, no matter how you perceive those certain things. Qualities about you that make you stand out from other people. So the way that you love other people, the way that you treat other people, the way that you think and act and speak, those sorts of qualities. Like I said, the resilience and things of that nature. So get really deep into your core about who you truly, truly are, even when no one else is looking. I want you to also think about the fact that you probably would have never even obtained those qualities if you didn't go through some shit. Because how would you find strength if you never needed the strength to overcome an obstacle? How would you have found resilience if you've never needed to power through some really tough shit? How would you have ever known how you want to treat other people, how you want to love and give to other people, if you've never gone through a phase of not receiving it? What I mean when I say that is, so many of us, the way that we give love and the way that we treat other people is actually a byproduct of what we wish that we would have received from certain people in certain relationships at certain times in our lives. So maybe if we've just always received an abundance of outpouring and amazing top-notch love, we would have never felt a lack of certain things. So we would have never known how to make up for that. We would have never known, you know what, it would feel so nice if someone was thoughtful and considerate about me, so I'm going to be thoughtful and considerate toward other people. Do you get where I'm going with that? Like, you may never have even come to the conclusion that you want to be a certain way toward other people if you were just constantly receiving all of this amazing love. You might have just taken love for granted. We think about breakups or, trauma around love, whatever it is, as bad times in our lives or things that we don't want to reflect on. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. I don't even want to think about that. Don't even remind me. Who? What? No. And I get it. There are so many situations from my past that make me cringe, that I'm like, I can't believe I dealt with that, or I can't believe I went through that, or I can't believe that I settled for that. I can't believe I didn't know better. Whatever the case is, there are so many things that I'm just like, oh my God, what a terrible time. That person never deserved a minute of being in my presence. And then when I really sit back and think about it though, I'm like, but that is what taught me everything I've ever needed to know. That situation that I resent so much actually gave me the mindset that I have today, and it's given me the principles that I have today and the morals that I have today and the values that I have today, because I may have known all of these things. I've always had my head screwed on straight, and I've always pretty much been the way I am now. The values and morals that I've always had were pushed aside when I would make excuses for people, when I would give people the benefit of the doubt, when I would really try to see the good in someone, and I would allow them to really push my boundaries. I would allow people to take me out of those values and morals that I did know about, but I didn't really act on. I didn't really create boundaries on. And when I think about those situations now, it's things that I would never allow in future relationships, in future friendships, in future business partnerships, in literally anything. But that's exactly it. We grow from experiences. We grow from what we've been through, whether we like it or not.
Tired of long waits and rushed care at the ER and urgent care clinic? Next time, stay home and let Dispatch Health bring the power of the hospital to you.
I call Dispatch Health. A care team of medical professionals actually come to your house.
They're the same caliber of people that you would see if you were at a hospital or an urgent care.
Dispatch Health can treat most non-life-threatening emergencies.
They can do the x-rays, they can do stitches,
urinary tract infections, blood test, urinalysis, ultrasound.
It's almost everything that they can do at the ER.
You never feel rushed. They're there for you and only you.
I felt like their only patient.
And it costs no more than a trip to urgent care because Dispatch Health is covered by most insurance, including Medicare. See if we serve your home at dispatchhealth.com.
Dispatch Health really went above and beyond.
It's wonderful to have care come to your home.
House calls are back, and they're better than ever. Learn more at dispatchhealth.com.
And when people come to me because they love my confidence, they love my energy, oh my God, you're so tough love and straight up and you take no bullshit. Like, yeah, there were points in my life where I did take bullshit. So this confidence and energy that I have now comes from that, like, been there, done that mindset, never gonna do it again. And I think that is so great. I really do. But a lot of people do come to me looking up to these qualities about me. And when I give advice or when I'm a mentor, I am truly speaking from exact experiences. So I provide a mindset that's coming from a place of what I wish that I would have done different, or knowing what I know now, here's how I would have handled that situation. So I'm going to give you this advice because you're in the situation now. So I'm now able to provide you with a blueprint of what would have been the better way for me to handle it when I went through it in the past. Whether it's professional, personal, doesn't matter. And I just feel that this perspective allows people some grace. And I really do believe that more people need to give themselves some grace because they look at other people and they have this whole comparison syndrome, and they want what other people have. I wish I had her lifestyle. I wish I had her relationship or her success. Like, everyone tends to look at other people and start comparing what that person has to what they don't have, in a sense. And you have to understand that, like, you have no idea what that person has been through as well. You have no idea why that person deserves the things that they have. You have no idea what they've been through, how bad it was, and how they overcame it. So when you see what someone has today, think about what they went through in the past. When you see this best version of someone today with those amazing qualities that I want you to really think about and write down, when you see someone having results of embodying those qualities, think about what experiences they went through in the first place to even be able to embody those said qualities. So everything is a byproduct of the next thing, right? Embodying and embracing the qualities, that's a byproduct of the shit that they went through. The lifestyle that they have now, the results that you are seeing them living now, are a byproduct of embodying and embracing the qualities. And that is what we call an evolution, my friends. This is how we evolve. We have to come from somewhere small in order to go somewhere bigger. So many people always say it. You have two choices: evolve or remain. It's up to you. If you want to evolve, it's time for you to take the power back in the shit that you went through and embrace how it's made you the divine, amazing, strong human that you are today. I refuse to remain. I will forever embrace evolving. So let this perspective help you to understand the only way to evolve is by appreciating those experiences that you might be resenting right now. They are all simply part of the plot of the story, your story, the book of your life. And that's all we have for today. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Until next time, girls.